Greetings, everyone. I'm back from vacation. Oh, yeah. So we have a buttload of stuff to go through this time. This thing is going to basically be two parts. So, first off, will be books and one special little item. And in that, you know what? I think I'll save that for last for the part two. Yeah. So, first part will be books, part two will be movies. What I get, find out next here in the Media Files. All right. Part one, books. So yeah, I got a ton of books to go through. Now, as you probably saw that I had purchased the special on location video, which featured Future Noir, the making of Blade Runner, as well as the first of the second or third Thrawn trilogy, whichever it is you want, Thrawn Ascendancy, as well as the Call and the Conan the Cimmerian books. Actually, you know what? Hang on a second. I forgot one little thing. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'll save that for part two. Actually, now that I think about it. So, first off, this is basically the day after Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to basically all of us father nerds like to pass down our nerdom to, the little ones. So, first, my wife actually got me two pretty cool things for Father's Day. First off, she got me this really cool little miniaturized book that is entitled DC Detective Comics: The Complete Covers Volume 3, which has the cover of Batman there, and a whole bunch of really, really cool little itty-bitty, detective comic covers featuring then the Dark Knight himself. That's pretty cool. And the second part, well, we'll leave that one for movies because it's movie related. So I managed to swing by a little thrift store while I was down there. Had tons of books there for like nothing, like 10 cents, kind of like almost like a flea market type of thing. And, I'm like, sweet, so what am I going to find? I find me a ton of cool stuff, even stuff from my childhood, which I remember. So first up, let's just go through the childhood stuff because it's right here. So first up, we have from Alvin Schwartz and drawings by Stephen Gamble, we have Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. Yeah, now this has been adapted into a movie, which I have not seen yet. But I couldn't believe that they had this. I'm like, sweet. I remember reading that when I was a kid. Second, we have more Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. So the second one, I'm like, sweet. Please tell me that they have the third one. Sure enough, they did. Scary Stories 3. More tales of to tell chill your bone. What is it? Yeah. More tales to chill your bones. Yeah. What can I say? These are hard to come by nowadays. So up next we have several movie-themed related books. First off, we have the novelization of Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, starring John Travolta. Written by H.B. Gilmore, which I've never actually seen this movie, which is kind of weird. Me being a movie freak, you think I would have seen it by now, but apparently I haven't. So up next, we have the novelization of Underworld. Yeah, the awesome vampire film starring Kate Beckinsale, directed by Lynn Wiseman. And hopefully this will actually show off some stuff that actually hasn't, that was actually not in the movie. Hopefully. So, problems, issues? Yeah, my dog apparently has allergy issues at the moment. You're fine. You'll live. So up next, we have this really cool novelization, based in the realm of those really awesome characters of J and K, the Men in Black. We have Men in Black, The Green Saliva Blues. Yeah, I'm like, sweet, an original, novel. Sweet. I wondered if this takes place between movies 1 and 2. I wonder. I don't know. So up next we have a video game based book. Yeah, we have the thrilling prequel from the award-winning video game from BioWare. We have from Drew Karpyshyn. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. We have Mass Effect Revelation. Yeah. I've never actually played all the Mass Effect games. I have them, but I haven't had a chance to play them, obviously, because they're long. So up next, we have from the realm of, or rather the world of Star Trek, we have Burning Dreams. Yeah, written by Margaret Wander Bonanno, I believe is how you pronounce her name. I don't know. I just saw it had Kirk on the front cover. I'm like, it's a Star Trek book. Why not? So up next, a hardcover. Yeah. Basically an original novel in this really awesome sci-fi Western series. We have Firefly, Life Signs. Yeah, written by James Lovegrove, consulting editor Joss Whedon. So there you go. So, up next, I found this really cool book based, just the title alone just made me want to buy it. It's basically from Jessica Page Morrell, or Morrell, I believe, I don't know. But we have basically How to Write the Bad Guys of Fiction. We have Bullies, Bastards, and Bitches. I'm like, I have to get this. So why not? So up next, we have from the really awesome New York Times best-selling series. I have most of these books, but I do not have. I think there's only like 3 that I don't have. Now I only have. I'm missing 2 of them. We have from Andrzej Sapkowski. We have The Sword of Destiny, Tales of the Witcher. Yeah, I believe that this is the 5th book in the series. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. No, this is actually the 7th book. I need to get The Time of Content and Lady of the Lake, and that will be it for my Witcher series. And also from the same author, we have the first book in the Hustine trilogy. We have The Tower of Fools. I'm like, sweet. Something else other than The Witcher? Why not? And finally, gotta dive into the realm of Stephen King here. I mean, can't have, good movies and stuff without some Stephen King, right? We have a couple of books that I do not have out of his, which is kind of weird. We have Salem's Lot. I'm like, sweet. This must be the front cover, apparently, is the James Wan produced version of the film. So I'm guessing the cover is the remake of it or something like that, or if it's a series or what. But I've never actually read the book, so, And finally, we have from the Master of Terror himself, once again, Stephen King, we have The Dark Half. Yeah, I'm surprised I have never really owned this book. I know the spine's a little torn up and stuff, but I'm like, I just like the cover. It's a little bit beat up, but I'm like, what are you going to do? It was the only one that they had, so, what can I say? That's basically it for the books. Yeah, so part 1 is over. So, yeah, quite a lot of reading. Quite a lot of reading indeed. So, up next, stay tuned for part 2, which is the movies. And that's going to take a bit to get through because we got quite a bunch of stuff to go through. So, I'll see you in part 2. See you in a bit.